Virgo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for November 16th through the 22nd. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Virgo. All right, so the overall energy for the reading, the Queen of Cups. Mutual love kind of energy comes in. So whatever you're feeling towards somebody, they feel the same way. You may not believe it by the looks of it here, but in the recent past, you get the Lovers, the Devil, and the Hangman. All right, so there was this connection here. Very powerful one at that. The fact that nobody was doing shit about it, but it was being felt, possibly on both sides, not the best kind of deal here. You know, I feel like that Hangman attached to the Devil. Hangman is stagnation. You know, somebody that doesn't take action. It's like you're not being truthful to yourself when you're doing that. You're feeling something and you're like, yeah, okay, it's nothing. No, it's not nothing. It's something because you just felt it, right? So, you know, it kind of comes in like that. In your current situation, the Four of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Ten of Wands. There's a commitment, possibly a marriage. You're maybe overthinking things when it comes to this commitment at times. Maybe in your head about it at times, and it makes things very difficult for you. Possibly for the other person too, but especially for you. In the immediate future, you get the Emperor, the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Wands. All right, things are starting to stabilize. Things are starting to feel really, really good emotionally. You're starting to listen more to how you feel, you know? And it's starting to feel really, really good the more you do that. So, let's clarify. Let me clarify the Queen of Cups. Four of Swords, Two of Swords, the Empress. Yeah, there's a sense of thinking. When it comes to this person that you are so attached to, because I do see you attached to somebody emotionally, you may be slipping into this Two of Swords energy, thinking, why do they love me? Do they love me? How much do they love me? They did that, they must not love me. You know, things like that, like a lot of that going on. Instead of just looking at that person, feeling that person, and just seeing what the hell is happening with the energy around, not with your thoughts of why, when, what, how, you know? There's a little bit of a sense of you taking things into that direction of thinking too much about how this person feels especially. Let me clarify the Lovers in the recent past. That is clarified by the Lovers, the Seven of Wands, and the Temperance card. Ooh, there's a little bit of a sense of wow, it feels like this connection came in, you felt it really, really strong, and you kind of put a little bit of a wall up where you held it at a distance a little bit. So the connection was here, you were here. There was a wall right between the two of you, put by you for some reason. Either the intensity of it or something about it definitely felt good, but at the same time, there's distance here that you're putting in between you and this connection. This could be somebody you're dealing with, not you necessarily. Let me clarify the Devil in the recent past. The Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords. All right, so Virgo, What was damaging here to you was possibly the fact that this connection felt like no other, and the rules of it may have been different than what you have been used to. In terms of a commitment, a stable relationship, it has to be a certain way. Well, not this connection. And maybe that's why the wall showed up. Like, I don't recognize this as a normal relationship. What is this? You know, kind of deal. Because you had your way of knowing how it's supposed to look like. No. That's why thoughts came in. That's why a lot of things came in to keep you a little bit not 100% in, you know. Again, the connection felt good. It was very different possibly than anything you've ever experienced. Let me clarify the Hangman in the recent past. The Moon, the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. All right. The stagnation here was on your part to take a look at yourself. You might have taken the time here to look at this connection. Oh my God, it feels so intense. It should look like this. It's not looking like this. So what the hell do I do now? This whole thing was supposed to take you, into yourself. Take a look at yourself. Pause. What the connection feels like, what they feel like, what they look like, and think why you're having such a hard time accepting that, yes, this may be a different connection. You know? So it was meant, this showed up for you to take a look at yourself. And you had a hard time doing that. Let me clarify the Four of Wands in the current situation. The Three of Cups, the Sun, and the Two of Wands. There's a need here to bring this, again, commitment, connection, a relationship, long-term marriage possibly. There's a sense to bring things back into that happy place, into that let's spend more time together. Let's, you know, open up to this love more. It's been kind of waiting here, this energy, to be explored more, of happiness, of spending more time together with one another. There is a possibility here for the ones that are separated. There is a possibility for reconciliation. It's been a while since things haven't been quite happy here. Let's just put it that way. Let me clarify the Two of Swords in the current situation. The Death card, the Tower, the Ace of Swords. This is kind of telling me you're the only one that can get yourself out of your mind. There is possibly something that's forcing you to get out of your mind. Because I do see this situation of you being stuck in your head coming to an end. But I feel like it's being pushed by the universe. So whatever the universe is sending you, it's kind of like you gotta act fast by how you feel, not by how you think. Because thoughts place you in that time space of let me think about it, give me a couple of minutes or a couple of days or a couple of months. Nah. Universe is sending you something where you need to act based on how you feel. So interesting. That's going to take you right out of your head there. Let me clarify the Ten of Wands in the current situation. The Star, the Ten of Wands, the Judgment card. Virgo, you are trying to figure out what it is that you want currently. You're not being too successful when it comes to figuring this one out. I feel like you really want to, like, it could be anything. It could be what you want to do in life. It could be who you want to spend your life with. It could be plenty of things here in this bucket of wish fulfillment, right? So I feel like you're kind of in that place of trying to figure out what it is that you want, and you're having a hard time deciding. Let me clarify the Emperor for the immediate future. 7 of Cups, 6 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. Interesting. You're kind of wanting to leave something behind. And I feel like you're getting into this place of confidence, enough confidence where you're able to do that. Currently, I feel like you're trying to explore options on how to get yourself out of a situation. You're not ready quite yet. You're not ready quite yet because you're building yourself up into this 9 of Pentacles and Emperor energy where you're like, okay, I can do this now. You know, there's a situation that you want to put behind. Let me clarify the 9 of Cups in the immediate future. Wow. 4 of Cups, the Emperor, the 8 of Cups. Definitely. Getting yourself out of a situation. First physically, then emotionally. It's one of those things where it went from really happy to really sad and disappointing. So I don't know what this is exactly, but you're just wanting to detach yourself emotionally. And I feel like you're on your way to do that. Let me clarify the Knight of Wands in the immediate future. The World, the 5 of Wands, the 3 of Wands. All right. Yeah, in your future, all 3 sides showed me an ending to a situation. Definitely. There could be some conflict involved, some disagreements, some fights, some whatever. I see you kind of waiting for that to die down so that, you know, I don't know necessarily if whatever it is that you're coming out of or whoever it is that you're leaving possibly is taking it in such a great way. I feel like there is going to be a little bit of tension being built up. Let's just put it that way. So there's a sense of, okay, but, you know, let's wait for it to die down and then we can talk like normal people kind of thing. Let me take a look at what the universe has. And this could be a friendship. This could be just about anything. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. Ace of Wands, 8 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. You want to put in more work towards yourself. And again, you're having a really hard time because you're overthinking it. It's really simple. You might make it harder than what it is. Things are usually really simple. We just tend to complicate them. There's a sense of you wanting to put more care into yourself and your thoughts are getting in the way. Possibly in that place of how do I do it? How do I love myself? Just do something that you enjoy doing. Start that way. I don't know, whatever. Go out for a walk. It's really easy, really simple. Go get yourself a bunch of flowers. I don't know. Something, whatever. You know, I see the effort, but I see the difficulty in that too. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.